Oh man, peace family. We've talked about it for a while. We are finally here. Cooking with KT.
Hey, we in the electric kitchen.
In the electric kitchen. What's going on, my brother? Welcome.
Man, I'm feeling alive, feeling good, man. I'm about to feed the people.
Oh yeah, oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? About to give them a little bit of game real quick. We're gonna do something real simple today.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to give a quick shout out to everybody who's a Patreon. Thank you for being patient with the show. It's going to get better each and every episode. This is the first one, so just bear with us, but this is going to be amazing. KT, what you making for the people? Uh-oh. He started out with it. Show that again, brother.
Listen.
That has become one of my
staple.
favorite items in the world.
This is the staple right here, man. The Nessu nectar.
Yeah.
The greatest honey on earth.
Indeed.
Better get you some.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what we doing today is, I want to do something simple because, I like to cook and I might cook all day, but I don't want to get too technical and elaborate like I do when I be talking about the body and stuff. People be like,
Right.
just break it down, make it simpler, KT. So I just wanted to do something everybody could get. You can either get it at the market.
That's some healthy weed there.
So okra and onions have quercetin. Quercetin gained a lot of traction during the COVID scare. Everybody was like zinc and quercetin. You got zinc in the okra, you got quercetin in the okra. You got a lot of quercetin in these onions too.
Oh. And quercetin is for what?
Quercetin is a polyphenol that helps with free radicals, but specifically it binds with zinc and allows zinc to enter the cell more easily. The thing about metals is if they don't have a carrier, they usually can't enter the cell very well. Mm-hmm. But quercetin is a great carrier and they work synergistically, meaning they work together very well,
So you just cutting, so you got one onion, you cutting it up. Let's see how you cutting it. Let's see.
I'm cutting, slicing
Pardon
it
the
into
camera, family.
slicing it in fours, and I'll turn it around because I'm doing like chunks.
Right.
And then when it breaks down, they're gonna break down into these little pieces.
Right.
So I'm about to toss all of this in a minute after I add this bell pepper. And let me tell you about this bell pepper. I have this spice mix, and what the spice mix is coriander. I'm gonna have Rich take a whiff. Take a whiff of that, Rich.
Like that.
Yeah, so that's coriander. This is dried mango.
Coriander is dried mango?
No. It's coriander, which is the seeds of cilantro.
Okay.
All right, that's one spice. Then we have dried mango powder. In here, we got pomegranate seed powder. I know you're like, where am I gonna get all this from? They got it at the Indian markets. They got it at the farmers markets. You'd be surprised, all the spices. You see spices all the time. You're just like, what am I gonna use it for,
Right.
You got cardamom in here, salt, pepper, and cinnamon.
All of that in there?
All that mixed together into this little powder right here.
So you bought it separately?
Yeah, and mixed it.
And you mix it together?
Mixed it together.
Like what kind of ratio did you?
Yeah, you could do a tablespoon each. They're all equal.
Smell it again, because family, this smells real good.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing smell. Wait till.
Yeah, that smells real good.
Wait till it starts cooking.
That smells real
So
good.
now I'm gonna shake that on there. I'm gonna shake it on there, right? And then I'm gonna take my hands. I'm gonna start to mix it in, right? Mix it, right? Take. Oh no! Luckily I brought it up. That's the shit that happens in the kitchen, y'all.
The spirits wanted some of that too.
Yeah, they was like,
They heard
give me some of that.
It smells real good, family.
Yeah, we're gonna mix some of that in there,
By the way, this is the olive oil the brother's using.
Yeah, got a organic extra virgin, About to put that in there. Waste not, want not. Luckily, I bought enough.
So we got onions, we got green peppers, you got the okra.
It's over to the oven. It is 350. It is ready.
That thing is gonna taste good.
I'm gonna put that right in there. Obviously, I'm gonna put it in the middle. Right. That should be good. All right. We're gonna let that rock and roll.
Okay.
And while that has been placed in the oven, we're gonna get started now on the zucchini side of things.
Okay.
All right.
So that is, what's the name of that again? That's roasted
okra with Indian spice.
With Indian spices.
Indian spice.
And now you're making what now?
Now we're gonna do some curry zucchini. So this other powder I got here, this is ginger in chunks like that, right?
3 chunks after
3
you cut
little
the
chunks,
ends.
you know? And then I slice them in half.
Down the middle.
Right? And then I just start rocking them like that, boom.
What's zucchini good for?
Woo-wee, glad you asked. It's all in the skin.
Mm.
Yeah, the zucchini skin is good for prostate and erectile dysfunction. I mean, if you don't believe me, look at it. Huh? What, you know? Come on now. And then the yellow squash, look at that bad boy. Y'all be trying to get that curve back, right? That 20-year-old curve, you know?
So okay, and the squash is good for?
So that has a lot of copper. The crooked neck squash got a lot of copper, and you know copper is necessary for melanin production in the body. We know copper is how electricity is conducted, you know? So in an electric body, copper is king, you know? Zucchini is 95% water. 95%. So you get all that water, you know?
That's structured water, as Yaki would say.
You already know it's structured up, you know? But the skin is where all the magic is, you know? You're gonna get a lot of vitamins, a lot of minerals.
Skin meaning the outer part
yeah,
that's
the
serving
green.
anybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna look over here and see. Now look at this. Look at this garlic, look at that. You see that thing bubbling now.
Yeah.
Now, that is hot. We don't want it too hot when you put the garlic in because then it's gonna burn. You don't wanna burn your garlic, you don't wanna burn your ginger. You want it to saute just right.
So you just turn it down.
Just turn it down a little bit and we're gonna grab